What I'm looking forward to most is going to be the presentations these guys are going to give. You know, it's a real chance. You know, we've had a lot of presentations to them now. This is their chance to actually talk about things, get up on stage and deliver something based on everything that they've learned today. I think the biggest challenge, and speaking from my own experience, the biggest challenge that trainees will face is adapting from that kind of being at university, being at school, where you're a bit more chilled out and everything, to working and studying at the same time. I think the best bit of advice I can give them is don't give up what you enjoy. You know, it is intense, it is hard work, but if you've got to keep doing the things you enjoy, you know, your hobbies, your sport, whatever, because otherwise, you know, it does get on top of you, and I think that's probably the main thing, the biggest challenge, certainly the biggest challenge I faced.
My best piece of advice for the new starters is to meet as many people as you can and really make some good connections whilst you're here and in everything that you do.
Yeah, I think for me it's about just making sure that you actually ask as many questions as possible, because they expect you to know nothing. So actually, the more questions you ask, no questions are stupid questions. So get out there and ask as many questions as possible.
For me, organisation is a huge thing, and always shouting if you are feeling overwhelmed and just flooded with work, because if you don't tell someone the problem you're having, they cannot help you and it won't get better. You can't fix it on your own, and everyone's there to help.
I think it's important that they're aligning the interests of the people that work there with the leadership to allow us to all work together towards one goal, and it allows us to also want each other to succeed in what they do.
For me, I guess it's great that the firm has a goal which goes beyond profit. So we can get into the particulars of what it means individually to a lot of different people, and I think they can mean a lot of different things. But it's the fact that we have a goal which is more important than just money.
So the main thing that attracted me to Grant Thornton was the opportunity to be a part of something that's really big, and the chance to have input and to share my ideas.
So I'm just trying to get a feel of the culture within the company and how all the procedures run. And secondly, quite importantly for me, is to build like a network with my other peers and people higher up, just to get a good foundation within the company.
I believe the thing that makes me unique is my different background. Coming into this country when I was 9 years old, and having a feel of different economies and how people work in different countries, it kind of has given me that perspective growing up, that you can be the one that makes the difference.
In 2 days from now, what would be great would be if all of our people feel really comfortable, confident and set up to really start their careers with our firm really well. I think the key message I'd like our people to take away from today is that each of us can make a difference, and if you can tap into what's important to you and connect that to what we're doing as a firm, then they really will set the world on fire. Be yourself and be that in everything you do.